Okay, so we like live trading right now, bro. I entered this CAD JPY trade. Let's see if I could show this out right now. We live trading in the building. Live trading. Let's see if I can get you guys to see this when I traded. I entered, you can see that. So I'm in this CAD JPY. So you feel me? Like on sell, I'm up like seven, 700, 700. It's about 700. Uh, if this trade hits, it could be a five stack trade, to be honest. Five bands. Um, that's if it hits. So, I mean, live trading just entered this, this sell, bad JPY. Uh, but I can't say the reason why I entered because like look on the daily, right? The daily is a Jackson candle, and I believe that the daily could, come down to fill this, what I'm saying, fill this candle. If it closes below here, you know what I'm saying, then I'm looking for price to come back up here, retest. If it goes below here, we're looking for like, price to either retest this and continue down or have actual retest pullback. This is obviously could be like many candles, and then eventually, come down back again. You know what I'm saying? And then at that point, it will just be retesting this structure point right here. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I see happening. That would make a lot of sense. Logic, like that's this trading thing. Like once again, it's just asking yourself the most logical question. But can price go like this and close above this level? Of course it could, bro. And then eventually, like probably continue up. Yeah, it could possibly still do that and then continue up, right? Or it could come here, hit me out, and then finally form a level, come here, close below here, and then this is where it actually has movement and retest here, drops now out of that trade. I'll be stopped out, but then there still could be a good entry here. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you just never know. You just playing the probabilities. The chances are that it could go down from here because you know what I'm saying. 30 minutes came here, price came here on 30 minutes right here, bomb, right? Down here, broke this structure, bomb, going to 2 hour and go quick, enter here. Or you can enter on this 4 hour, I think 2 hour looks more clean. You know what I'm saying? But me, I entered on the 15-minute shift structure. So I entered very early. So I woke up in the morning and I seen this 15-minute came here, a bit shift structures here at like 6:45 here. And then when I looked on like the 1 hour that they had like in engulfing somewhere, where was it? It was a 30-minute engulfing. Yeah, so the shift structure I seen is 30-minute engulfing. So I just entered here, stops above. Uh gave my stops to get my space. Is that a wide stop loss? I Possibly it's possibly a good stop loss, but I mean, I'm saying I could make it tighter and it could have been like what, like up yeah, like six. I'm saying, but it's like, why be greedy, bro? Like, if I could put my stops up here and still get five, I don't care, bro. Like, let's just say this trade hits. Just first of all, keep in mind that every single trade that you enter is a losing trade. Like, just keep that in mind. If you keep that in mind, I know people say don't be pessimistic. No, if you keep that in mind, because the possibility of you losing a trade every single time you put on, there's a high chance of, you know, I can say there's a high chance of you losing because that's the point of the game, right? The game is to keep you out and them in. So there's a chance of every single click that button to buy side, there's a chance of you losing, right? So if I keep in my mind that every single trade I enter, I'll make it the best possibility trade, but it's a losing trade. Guess what? When I lose, guess what? I don't give a damn because like I know that's the chances. And if I win, cool, I keep it pushing. But keep in my mind that yo, you're gonna hit me, take L. Bam, I took an L. Cool, but this made the most sense. Okay, I want to take L or something that make the most sense. Not stuff that don't make sense. Like if I go here and I just take buy and then it went and took me out, and I'm like, damn, that didn't make any sense. And I just took it. But if it makes sense and I took it, I lost, and I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like this right here, that makes a whole bunch of friggin' sense. Like this made sense to take this one. So am I really tripping about it? No, bro, I'm not really tripping about this. It's like it is what it is, bro. Like if this comes here and takes me out, okay, cool, bro. That trade made sense to me. And then just on to the next one. If it comes here and does the same form and it makes sense again, I'm gonna keep on taking what makes sense, what logically makes sense. See, like price right here. Let's just say we look at the weekly, right? Let's just say we look at the weekly. We just take these stuff out there. Look, see, it's crazy. 12.22. That was last year when I was looking at it. I was like, it should be ready by the next week, but it actually took like 3 weeks to be ready, right? Oh. Question is, what are the chances of this, because it opened here, what are the chances of it wicking here and then closing like this with a huge wick, right? Chances of that happening it's a chance of that happening because look, we see price make bigger moves than that. Like price open up here and look how strong that candlestick is. Price opened up here and look what it did. Like price opened up here, came down. You do this huge wick all in 1 week and then came all the way up here, all in 1 week, and then came right back down. So I do believe that based on the weekly candles on the CAD, like it has big movements. Like look at the CAD movements. Like CAD movements are huge candles. Like CAD usually have huge weekly moves. Like look at this candle. Look at the size of this candle. This move, to be honest. And like we're gonna count it from the wick, obviously. We just want to see the movement. Look at the movement, bro. Like look at the size of this movement. 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 So can price finally, because look, every time it has to move bomb, it kind of, and then has a big move. Bomb, it comes up, okay, now it has to move. You know what I'm saying? So these past few weeks, it's been having good moves, like, so small here, then now momentum started coming in. I don't know what's going on. I don't give a damn. Just logically, but can it have a big move? Can price come here and do this? There's a chance of that happening because it done that before. So I'm just looking at the probabilities of this having this small, like this is literally a little move. Like this is right here, based on the weekly. Look at this. It done that last week. It made that big move last week. It hustle, 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 hustle. But then it made that big move here too. And then it made double that move before. So it's like, can I expect this to happen? Possibly. There's a chance of that happening. And you know what I'm saying? That's literally what I'm saying logically. Well, what price of close like this? I could go down. Yeah, because prices are bearish. Finally found that engulfing. What I'm looking for is to move. So that's what I'm looking for. Price to hopefully be done with this weekly push and then just continue to downside and give me the move. But let's see how the daily candle closes. But so far it looks good. 4 hour, bearish, rejected, rejection. So hopefully this is enough momentum. Hopefully that's enough momentum, in this area here, to continue to sell downward. And if you have enough movement to continue to sell downward, we'll see that, you know, we have a bearish movement 5%, and I'll be up like 10 bands. You feel me? Like in the account. So and take that out, bro. 10 stacks in a month? My G, like, come on, bro. Think about that, bro. 10 stacks in a month. Like, what would you do with 10 stacks? Nigga, a lot. Feel me? So let's see if we could just have a drop, bro. Like, candle is going down, bro. Like, it's showing that it wants to keep on going down. And right now, we just ended right here at 752. It's like 7, like, so you see that 771, so ended there. So let's see how we could, hopefully we get to like 9, 10,000. You feel me? So okay, so the trading when it comes down to this is just how can I avoid the most stupid losses? Like that's literally it. Like if you could avoid, because you're gonna lose, but how can I avoid the stupid losses? That's the question. So you just have to look at the charts and with obviously with experience, you just add yourself common sense question. Okay, cool. Price comes here, it drops, right? Okay, snap. Price comes here, it drops. It came back here. 10, 20. If I were to calculate 3 times, right? One, two, three. Out of 3 times, it drops. Look, out of three. Three divided by 100. That's like 30%. So 33%, 33%, well, that's 66 out of this. There's a 66% chance of this dropping. Okay, cool. I'd rather take that chances than buying that stuff. It's just like, bro, get into the probabilistic mindset is what's going to distinguish you, what's going to make me profitable, what's going to make you profitable. It's just really asking the most logical questions and it's always just asking those questions. Okay, price, when it comes up here, what is it? Okay, bounce. Price usually bounces up, comes here, it rejects, it bounces up, comes here, it took off. So my chances are like, okay, cool. Once price bounces up above here, usually breaks above, it comes here. Guess what? Chances of it going up there's chances of that going down because when it's below here, it just goes down. But guess what? I'm gonna buy that bit. I bought it up. Simple. My price came back here, came back at this level. Now guess what? We just look at the level. Okay, cool. Every time price is below here, it drops. Come here. Okay, now let's look at the chances, right? Comes here, it drops. Okay, bomb. Okay, come here again. Okay, damn, it dropped. What? Came here again. What? It dropped. It came here again. It dropped. Every time it came here, it dropped. Now it's bounced. It bounced. Now it's underneath again. Chances of it dropping, bro. 10. Let's go. One, two, three, 4 out of 5. Let's just say 4 out of 5. There's a 4 out of 5 chance of it dropping, bro. You know what I'm saying? So 4 out of 5. The problem is about 80% chance of it to drop. 80% chance of it drop. So are you gonna buy it here? No, of course not. There's 80% chance of it dropping based on the weekly. Um, and I'm going to take that, based on the weekly, that there's a higher chance of it drop when it comes down to stuff. That if it bounces up there, I don't give a damn, bro. But the chances make sense. I took it out, cool. I mean, it would have been good if I took a W, but I know that if I took a trade, bro, this is a losing trade, bro. It's losing. You know what I'm saying? So who cares? Make that money and get out the freaking way. Feel me? So we want, I don't care what it does here. It could come here and zigzag, 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 and then take that bit out. And I don't give a damn. That's all that. Guess what? I just got out by my money. I'm really gonna hold it. And then am I gonna exit out here? No. Am I gonna exit it here? Am I gonna exit out here? Am I gonna exit out here? Am I gonna exit out here? No, my G, I'm not gonna exit out nowhere near these areas. What I'm gonna exit is like, bro, it either hits my friggin' stop loss and I get out, or it hits my TP. I'm out. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm into my. I like that's the only chance. Like I'm not coming out here, here, here. I usually just put my alerts a little closer to the line because sometimes it tends to come here and then use huge wick in reverse. I usually like try to get out like a little close before my TP. So I don't like to just cool. I'm aiming for this daily level and then just get out at this daily level. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll get out a little earlier. You feel me? I don't mind getting out a little earlier. But I still make my money. See what I'm saying? So that's what we're looking at right there. Like, shoo! And imagine this joint just like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that would be freaking crazy, right? That would be so awesome. Right? Trump comes up with a message, hey, I hate Canadians. It just drops. That would be crazy, right? I hate Canadians and that bit just drop. So, yeah, bro, that's how you usually do it. Live trading. And yeah.